Hi guys, today we are going to walk through these grade 8 and grade 9 question for your non-calculator paper. So if you see, here is a diagram. You can see there are three triangles. One is this yellow one, and one is this green one, and one is this purple one. So in this triangle, what we need to find, uh, y equal to 3 over 4n. This we need to show. So let's start with this triangle here. So this angle, and we know this SOHCAHTOA. Okay, so we start from here. So suppose this side is P. So let's start with this triangle. So this is opposite, side opposite to the angle is opposite. This is side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse, and this is adjacent, right? So let's start with 10 because we need to calculate P. So let's do it. 10 30 degree equal to n over P. So 10 30 is 1 over root 3, that we need to put this in a calculator. So 10 30 is 1 over root 3. So we have got cross multiply P times 1 and root 3 times n. So P equal to n root 3. Yeah, this is our equation 1. Let's take this green angle. If you take green angle, because we want this, we have P, and we already have this side, this red one, yeah, that is P. Now we want to find this. So this is again hypotenuse in this triangle. This is hypotenuse, this is opposite, and this is adjacent. So hypotenuse and adjacent. So hypotenuse and adjacent comes in cos. So in this green triangle, we are going to apply cos 30. So let's apply cos 30 is adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent is, now this is 30, this is opposite, this is hypotenuse, adjacent. Suppose this is let's take m. Yeah, so cos 30 is adjacent over hypotenuse, so m over p. Yeah, m over p. Cos 30, if you put in a calculator, so cos 30 is root 3 over 2, that is m over p, and if you cross multiply, so it will be p root 3 over 2, or you can multiply 2m, so it will be 2m, and we can delete this, this 2 from here. Yeah, so p root 3 equal to 2m. Okay, nice and easy. Now last triangle left, this purple one. Yeah, so here again this is 90 degrees, so this will be hypotenuse, and this will be opposite, and this will be adjacent. Because we want to involve y and m, so this is opposite and hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse comes in sine. So let's write down here sine 30. Let's draw line here. So sine 30 degree is opposite over, if you see here, opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite is y and hypotenuse is m. Yeah, so sine 30 is 1 by 2 y over m. So we got m equal to 2y. Cross multiply, m times 1 is 1 and 2 times y is 2y. Yeah, so if you see, we have got two equation, 1 2, and this is third one. Right, now we just need to eliminate m and p, then whatever is left, that will be left with y and n. So we are not going to, we are going to eliminate now. So our first equation is p equal to n root 3 and m equal to 2y. So let's start backward from here. We are starting from here. So let's start. So m equal to 2y. What is m? M is p root 3 over 2. From m, if you see, so m, if you divide by 2, so m will be p root 3 over 2. So let's write down here p root 3 over 2, that is 2y. Now we need to eliminate p. So p is n root 3. So in this place of p, we can write down n root 3. So let's write down here n root 3. So it is n root 3, and there's another root 3 from this one, and it is 2, and it is 2y. Yeah, now divide by 2 both sides, because y is all alone here, so divide by 2 both sides. So if you divide by 2 here and divide by 2 here, so this 2 and 2 cancel. Root 3 times root 3 is 3, n, 2 times 2 is 4, and it is y. So we got y equal to 3n over 4. This was our proof here. Now, next question is, if you see here, question number 2. So here it is given the region R is shaded in the diagram. Okay, so this is region R. Okay, this is region R. It is shaded. Yeah. Now, there are two circles. One is a small circle. A small circle radius is n minus 1 and big circle radius is 2n plus 6. Okay. All measurements are in centimeter and it is given the area of R is greater than the area of circle of radius n plus 13. Yeah. So let's write down here. It is given area of R is greater than. It is greater than, so we are putting greater than sign. Area of circle with radius n plus 13. So area of circle is pi r square and r is here n plus 13. So n plus 13 square. So this area. So what is area of R? Shaded R. So that is big circle area minus small area. So we can say big circle area take away a small circle area. Yeah, and that is greater than pi n plus 13 square. Yeah, so big circle area, again we are applying pi r square. So pi r square, so it is pi. For big circle radius is this one 2n plus 6. If you see here, this is 2n plus 6 from here till here. So pi r square, that is 2n plus 6 square minus a small circle radius is, this is n minus 1. So pi n minus 1 square, that is greater than pi n plus 13 square. Yeah. Okay. We divide whole equation by pi. Yeah. If you divide whole equation by pi, divide by pi, divide by pi, divide by pi, so this is cancelled out. Yeah, that's why I did it. So we have got nice equation, that is 2n plus 6 square minus n minus 1 square and greater than n plus 13 square. Okay, now we need to expand this 2n plus 6 square. We need to expand this. So 2n plus 6, once you expand 2n plus 6, once you expand, that is 2n plus 6 times 2n plus 6. So I'm just expanding directly. So you can write down here 4n square plus 36 plus 2 times 2 is 4 times 6 is 24n. Okay, this is expansion of this. If you want, you can do like this 2n plus 6 times 2n plus 6, and if you multiply, you will get this one. Yeah. Now this minus sign, n minus 1 square means n minus 1 times n minus 1. So I'm writing expansion directly, n square plus 1 minus 2n, and greater than n plus 13 square is n square. 13 square is 169 plus 26n. Okay, so let's open the bracket. So it is 4n square plus 36 plus 24n, multiply by minus sign inside, so it will be minus n square minus 1 and plus 2n greater than n square plus 169 plus 26n. Okay, now we need to collect like terms. So if you see here, this is 4n square and minus n square. 4n square minus n square is 3n square. Okay, now let's collect like term, that is 24n plus 2n. So 24n plus 2n is 26n. Now what is left? 36 and minus 1. 36 and minus 1 is 35 greater than n square plus 169 plus 26n. Yeah, if you do minus 26n both side, minus 26n both side, then this will be cancelled out. Okay, so we are left with 3n square plus 35 greater than n square plus 169. If we do minus n square both side, minus n square both side, so we are left with 2n square plus 35 greater than 169. Okay, so now if we do minus 35 both side, so minus 35 and minus 35 both side. Okay, so let me scroll down. So this is answered. Greater than 169, take away 35, so 9 take away 5 is 4, 6 take away 3 is 3, 134, that is 2n square. Divide by 2 both side, so n square greater than 134. If you divide it, 134 divide by 2, so it will be, so 2 times 6 is 12 and 2 times 7 is 14 and 67.5. So 67.5, if you take square root both sides, so greater than 67.5, yeah, because this is calculator paper. If you put this in a calculator, so you get it n greater than 8.21, yeah, greater than 8.21. So basically it is greater than 8. So question they were asking, uh, find the least possible value of n and you must show all your working, and n is an integer, so it is not decimal number, it is an integer, so n will be definitely greater than 8 here. So it is least possible number, so n is greater than 8 because they are asking about integers. Nice and easy. Next question, if you see here it is given, make a the subject. So this is really good question. You can write down a plus 3 divided by 1, and it is 2a plus 7 divided by r. So first what you need to do, cross multiply, so it will be r a plus 3 and 2a plus 7. Yes, if you multiply r with a, so it is ra plus 3r and 2a plus 7. You need to make a as a subject, so a should be on one side of equal sign. So let's do minus both side. Okay, minus 2a both side, so it will be ra minus 2a plus 3r and 7. And if we do minus 3r both side, we do minus 3r both side, so this will be cancelled out, yeah. So we are left with ra minus 2a is 7 minus 3r, and a we can take common, so it will be r minus 2 and 7 minus 3r. Okay, so this is what we got it. Now you need to make a as a subject. So if you see a is sitting here on the left hand side and r minus 2 is here in the bracket, if we divide by r minus 2 both sides, so it is a r minus 2 is 7 minus 3r. If we divide by r minus 2 both sides, r minus 2 and r minus 2, so this r minus 2 cancel, and we are left with 7 minus 3r over r minus 2. That's your answer. Now next question, if you see here, make t the subject of the formula. So it is k over 1 and it is 2t plus 6. I have multiplied by 2. 2 times t is 2t, 2 times 3 is 6, and it is t minus 3. Yeah. Now I'm going to do cross multiply this into this and this into this. So when you are multiplying k with t minus 3, so I'm writing like this. When you're multiplying by 1 with 2t plus 6, so it will be 2t plus 6. Okay. Now multiply k with t, so it is kt minus 3k and it is 2t plus 6. What you need to make subject? You need to make subject t. So collect all t terms one side here. So I'm doing minus 2t here and minus 2t here. So once you do minus 2t, so this will be cancelled out and it is kt minus 2t minus 3k equal to 6. Now here is minus 3k, so let's do plus 3k both side, plus 3k k. So if you do plus 3k, so this is cancelled out. So we are left with kt minus 2t equal to 6 plus 3k. Now you need to make t as a subject. So if t is outside, you take common, so it will be k minus 2 and it is 6 plus 3k. So we are nearly there. So what we need to do, just divide by k minus 2 both sides. So I'm writing here t k minus 2, that is 6 plus 3k, and if you divide by k minus 2 both sides, so divide by k minus 2 and divide by k minus 2, so this k minus 2 cancel, so we are left with t equal to 6 plus 3k over k minus 2. That is your answer. Yeah, so we have made t as a subject. Now next question. Here if you see uh, m equal to square root k3 plus 1. So let's do squaring both sides. If you do squaring both sides, so it will be m square, because we need to get rid of a square root sign. So it is left with k3 plus 1 over 4. There is nothing, so suppose there is 1. So now you cross multiply both sides, 4 with m square, 1 with this. So we are getting 4m square, that is k3 plus 1, and you need to make k as a subject, so we need to get rid of 1 both sides. So let's do minus 1 and minus 1. So we are left with 4m square minus 1, that is k3. Okay, so and we need to make k as a subject. So if you know, like if it is k square is 25, then you can write down k equal to 25 to the power 1 by 2. Okay, this is just a rule. Yeah, or 25 to 1 by 2, that is 5. So similarly here is k3, so our k3 is 4m square minus 1. So if you get rid of this cube, yeah, so this cube will be other side, 4m square minus 1 to the power 1 over 3, and that is k. So this will be your answer. Okay, now next question is, here the expression x square, so this expression is uh, x square minus 8x plus 21, and we need to write down in this form. Yeah, so x minus a square, so basically this is x minus a whole square and plus b, so this 2 is power here, and find the value of a and b. So we are going to do completing the square. So completing the square, here if you see whatever is with x, that is 8, you divide by 2, you got 4, and then square 4, that is 16. So you can do it in your way, I'm doing it in my way. So 4 square is 16, so you add 16 and take away 16, so it will be x square minus 8x plus 21, we have added plus 16 and minus 16. Yeah, so if you see this is square of x, write down x, here is minus sign, you can put minus sign, and this is square of 4, so it is x minus 4 whole square. These double lines of blue color covering 3 terms here, in these 3 terms you can write down x minus 4 whole square. And if you want to see how we do completing the square, you can watch my video in Genius Making Machine Gcse Maths, how to do completing the square. Now it is 21, take away 16, so this term left and this term left, so 21 take away 16, that is plus 5. Yeah, so if you compare this equation with the given equation, so that is x minus a whole square and plus b. So most of the students, they write down a equal to minus 4. So my suggestion is always compare with sign, so we'll never be wrong. So here minus a is equal to minus 4. So it means a equal to 4. Similarly, plus b equal to plus 5. So b is 5. So our first answer is a is 4 and b is 5. Okay, nice and easy. Now let's move for the second part. Here it is given the equation of the curve is given this x square minus 8x plus 21. The diagram shows part of the sketch of the graph, and you need to find the minimum point here. So this is a minimum point. So whenever we do completing the square, whenever we do completing the square, like here, so here we got from x minus 4 whole square plus 5. So graph is shifting 4 unit right side. So if you see, that will be 1 2 3, and this will be 4 unit right side and 5 unit up. Yeah, so these points will give you the coordinates always. Remember, it should not be negative. Yeah, so you are taking 4 and 5, minus sign is saying that it is moving towards the right hand side. Okay, so minimum point will be these points 4 and 5. So write down the coordinates of the point, that is 4 and 5. Okay, now if you see here, they are showing prove algebraically the difference between the square. So important keyword is square of any two consecutive integers. So here I just want to explain you consecutive integers. When they say you can take x and x plus 1 and x plus 2, these are consecutive integers here. So I'm writing short consecutive integers. When they say consecutives, even numbers or even integers, yeah, even numbers, so you always take 2x, then 2x plus 2 and 2x plus 4. When they say consecutive odd number, yeah, so please remember this rule, consecutive odd numbers, so it means first number will be 2x plus 1, then next number will be 2x plus 3, and then 2x plus 5, and so on. Yeah, so but here they are talking about the consecutive integers, so we are taking these x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Yeah, please remember these rules, this is going to help in your exam. Okay, so here they are talking about the consecutive integers. So consecutive integers, I have taken x and x plus 1. Now they are saying difference between the squares. So difference, so this is big integer, so difference, so this is square, and difference minus sign, and it is x square, is equal to the sum of the two integers. So x plus 1 is square. So if you expand it, so it will be x square plus 1 plus 2x and minus x square. So how I am getting this? If you multiply x plus 1 times x plus 1, you will get this. Okay, you can always check. Now this minus x square and plus x square is cancelled out, and we are left with 2x plus 1. So let's check whether it is right or not, whether this is sum of these two integers. So our integer was x and x plus 1. So if you calculate sum, it is u sum of x and x plus 1, so it is 2x plus 1. So yes, that is right. Yeah, now next question, question number 9. This is comparatively easy question. Here they are saying the diagram shows a solid triangular prism. All the measurements are in centimeter. The volume of the prism is v centimeter cube, and find the formula v in terms of x. Okay, so volume of the prism is given by area of cross sections time length. Yeah, so volume of prism is area of cross section, I'm writing in short, times length. Yeah, so what is area of cross section? This red area. So this is basically a triangle. So a triangle area is half base times height. So half base is 2x and height is x. And what about the length? Length is this x plus 1. This will be your length. This is your length. This is your length. Yeah, so it will be x plus 10. And volume is v. So you can see this 2 and 2 will cancel out. So volume is x square, x plus 10. So this is comparatively easy question, and you can multiply inside. It will be x3 plus 10x square. That is a very easy question now. Our last question is, y is inversely proportional to d square. So inversely proportional to d square. So when we remove this sign, then we always write y equal to k over d square. Yeah. Now it is given d is 10 and y is 4. So let's put d is 10 and y is 4. So k, d is 10, 10 square is 100. So cross multiply, so we got 1 times k is k, and 100 times 4 is 400. Yes. Now You need to find when x is 2, d is directly proportional to, this is k is 400, right? Now, d is directly proportional to x square. So let's write down here. So our next thing is d is directly proportional to x square. So it will be d equal to kx square here. Now d is given 24 and k, x square, x is 2. So x is 2 square. So here we got 24 divided by equal to 4k, and if you divide by 4 you got 6k equal to 6. Now from here it is y equal to k over d square. So if we put k is 400 here, because you need to find y in terms of x here. So and d is kx square. So this d is kx square. So let's put d is kx square here. So d is kx square and whole square. So this is 400. For this equation we got k is 6. So let's write down 6 here. 6 x square whole square. Yeah. So now if you whole square 6, so it will be 400 divided by 6 square is 36 x4. If you cancel it by 4, so 4 times 9 is 36 and it is 100. So we got 100 over 9 x4. So this is equal to y. So your final answer is y equal to 100 over 9x4. Okay, so that is your answer. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed my video, and these 10 questions are really important for a non-calculator examination. So wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Bye bye.